Geez, I'm just really suffering, going through some pretty serious stuff, so I needed kind of a full type adventure to try to take my mind off of what's going on. And so far this is helping a little bit. I'm on the full stretch of river I've spent a lot of time in, and I'm kind of glad so far that I bothered to make the trek. A lot of nostalgia, a lot of friends up and down this river, a lot of good times. So this is probably the best thing I can do. So I'm sort of out in the middle of nowhere. I figure I drop my bike off 12 miles down the bike path. As this river meanders, I suppose I have a 15-mile trip easy. I forgot my phone, so I probably need to be back tomorrow night. Stay hydrated and keep to myself. I guess my mission is, not only try to regain a little mental health. We've got 2 peak weeks of, hunting out here, a lot of public land. 12 miles, 15 miles of river, and I've got some spots that I want to check out. So this is really just a scouting trip, and if I decide this is somewhere where I want to kind of stick it out and hunt for the rest of the year, I might come back. But yeah, I'm going to scout, and then probably next week or as the season goes on, I'll really hunt hard wherever I decide to do that. And my goal is a nice buck, so I'm going to hold out for something decent, do my best. I had a couple opportunities. One, I kind of waited for a buck. It was all good, pretty good decisions, I guess, but crossbow's not as easy as it might seem. Just those does are really smart deer, so anything that's out of the norm for them, they catch the mature ones anyway. So that's been my experience out here. But really what we're looking for is some bucks to start moving. Maybe even scout this little island up here where I have seen deer. Just look for buck sign, and if I see some nice fresh buck sign, that's where I'm setting up. So most likely I'll hunt till dark, and most likely I'll probably, if I don't see anything, don't like where I'm at, I'm gonna get in the canoe and float down a ways. I know this river really well, and I don't really anticipate any real issues. I think I have plenty of lights. I would not be surprised if I forgot anything at all, because I am just not myself, just really moving slow. I mean, even though I'm super heartbroken, I can really appreciate this place. Man, what a great river. Great. Doing a little scouting on this small island. It's a little bigger than I thought. No wonder I've seen deer out here. It's pretty thick. I don't know. I guess I want to give it a good look. I'm not far from where I think I want to hunt, so it's just the next island down across the river. Wow, this is I think a really great idea. I'm even having a little bit of fun, so able to do that. This beautiful little stretch here reminds me of Jesse Von Groven. It was late August because it was like my last alcohol bender. We just caught a variety of great fish. The fishing usually isn't that great that late of year, but just had a great time, one of the best times ever. So yeah, caught a walleye right in here with Jesse Von Groven. There could be more deer up here than where I hunt normally, so I think this is probably a pretty good idea, doing what I'm doing here. It's really nice out, which is great. I mean, this is amazing for October. So yeah, I'm super thrilled with what's happening right now. Really nice day out here on the river. A lot of hope to shoot a deer. Okay, God, I'm super excited. I got to the island the first spot I looked, and just across the river from a really good camping spot. And I see just a ton of deer tracks in here, so it just looks really good. So I'm gonna just concentrate on this area for sure. And so I think I found my spot. Could even end up being here for a day and a half, but yeah, super cool. I guess I gotta be careful because I don't have a phone or a GPS, so I don't wanna get too turned around in here, so gotta be smart. And to me, this is about as remote of an area on this river stretch that I can think of, so I hope I found myself a gold mine here. I'm just gonna look around for a little buck sign, just see what I can see. I'm not gonna get too crazy, getting too lost. So that's what I gotta do, not get too lost. Even though I love this spot, it's beautiful, easy, great camp spot. I'm here. I don't know what time it is because I don't have any sort of watch or clock. So I think it's so random. So I'm gonna keep going a little bit. I really should stay on this big part of this island. So I think commit to doing that. Man, what a gorgeous day. I'm having an adventure. Get this back area, and there's not much water in here, so got my work cut out for me. I should be getting hunting pretty soon. I can camp anywhere I want and hunt anywhere I want. So just kind of looking for something that's sort of convincing. All right, well, I gotta get hunting. I think I found my spot. I did see one pretty nice rub in there. So, you know, I'm just gonna go for it. Dang it, I'm always so indecisive. Ready to go, nice break. It's warm out. I think it's later than I think, so I gotta get. What an amazing day. God, what a gorgeous day. Whew. Honestly, one of the most spectacular days I've ever had out here. I don't know about hunting necessarily. I got a pretty decent little spot. I definitely noticed quite a bit of buck sign over there close to here, so there's a buck at least in the area. Get quiet and hope to see something. Boy, I haven't seen a buck all year, really. Sure haven't. Okay, great day, man. Just, wow, fantastic day. Just can't believe how beautiful it was. I have to say, it was just one of my favorite days ever out on the river. Just was able to just really go slow and enjoy myself, and had a great day, and ended up seeing 3 deer right at dark too. Were real close to me, but they just didn't make my lanes, and I think they pretty much knew I was there. They weren't super spooked. I think they were all does. The one I saw at about 60 yards was for sure a nice big doe. So I decided to keep my stand in there and just keep it easy and simple, and camp right here. So I didn't move much upriver, just a hair, and my stand's only about 100 yards from me. I'm a little close on the river's edge, but I'll be excited to get up and hunt again tomorrow. I'm supposing it's about I don't know, 9:30, 10. Beautiful morning. Got out here in just perfect time. I had a little bit of action. I thought I heard something kind of over there, and I'm looking at it right now. It's probably 75 yards over there before I really heard anything substantial. I heard like 3 soft grunts, so I knew there was a buck over there. And kind of waited for him to start moving this way, and he didn't really. He kind of moved away, and then he kind of bounded off. I don't know if there was 2 deer in there and he was harassing a deer or what, but it just didn't feel like a real big deer. But a little bit of action. I like this spot. There's some action, there's some buck sign. I think I got a good, I think I put some time in here. I can get a shot for sure. Not for sure, but, it's a good spot to get a shot. Might be a great spot to come in a week when hunting starts to get real good. So might make a real adventure out of it next weekend. Here, I got a full day today. Big paddle down the river. I think I'll probably be going against the wind. Get my bike. I gotta bike up 12 miles. Gotta load up my stuff. Let's get going so I can get one more hunt in tonight. Okay, all my chores are done. Got a nice crossbow stand organized. Possibly even a rifle stand, so I'm very interested in rifle hunting around here. I'd like to come back and check it out a little more. Scout it out, but today I'm kind of feeling pressured. I got, like I say, a big day. So I got to scoot. The wind's tough. I'm definitely going to plan B, and I'm slightly nervous about it, but it's really the only option right now. This paddle is it's a lengthy one. It's not that I wouldn't make it at all, but I want to hunt. So, instead of thinking it might take 3 hours, it might take 5. No big deal. I know that it's windy, and one stretch on the main part of the river is going to be a bear. There's a access up here that you can drive up to. I don't know it very well. Hopefully find it and hopefully not see anyone on it, and stash my stuff and walk on the bike trail. I think about 5 miles, maybe 6. God, there's just so much wild area out here I just can't get over. There's just got to be untouched. I don't know. So I definitely think that this is a real potential, a real change in my deer hunting game here. So this is one, a ton of fun, and 2, it's got potential to, there could be some real deer in here, because there's no way people can really get to these areas. I'm kind of anxious to, one, check out this spot I'm going to come up to, because this will be where I'll be stashing my bike if I come by myself, or a car if I was lucky enough to get someone to do that for me. All right, plan B. I got my stuff stashed. It's pretty remote. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going for it, and I got myself a pretty long walk. Missed 1 or 2. This is it on this battery. I don't have an extra. I don't want to ruin this SD card, so I probably have 1.5 miles, 2 miles to go. I'm planning my next step, and I would like to get out and hunt for the evening. Boy, it's hot right now, this last stretch. I should have taken the long handles off. All right, we made it. I was happy when I found my stuff, no problem. A lot later than I thought. I was thinking it was gonna be 1:30 when I got to the car. It was like 3. Felt late. So, I don't know. I'm pretty tired, even though I felt great on the walk. Hardly anything. And I don't know, after the drive, I'm a little tired. So, I don't know. I gotta regroup for sure. I don't have a ton of time. If I really went hammer and tongs, I could get to my sweet spot over there on the other side of the river. I'd really have to go. I'm kind of gonna move that fast anyway. You know, I'd like to, of course, finish this video off with a good video, great video with, you know, getting a deer. So if not, it's gonna be a great adventure video. Well, I did go for broke, sticking and moving today. Got everything loaded up quick. Got on the other side of the river. The whole journey is 30 miles probably. I thought, well, I'm just gonna go one more time in the spot that I just really like and give it a hard go here. Even though I will be absolutely exhausted. I will also say that this is the wind that I've been paddling against today for quite a while downriver, so boy, I made a good decision today. River adventure has been blissful. It's really calmed me down. I'm excited to come back out here. I think that spot's got some bucks. I'm kind of tired of this camera, so unless I get a deer, I'm signing off for the weekend. Part number 1. Deer hunting on the river. Extreme backcountry, really. Just my style. Man, I love it. And I want to shoot a big deer.